This week, we're revealing our third finalist for Oregon and Southwest Washington's Remarkable Woman. And this woman helps bring magical creations to life for kids. So from some rocking Hot Wheels to wide wings straight from a sci-fi world, look at this. These brighten up the lives of the children who rely on them through the help of the organization Magic Wheelchair. This remarkable woman also knows firsthand what it means to build up a child's confidence and give them what's called disability pride. From her own experience, she also helped create an Oregon law that'll help others in their time of need.
Wow! 3, 2, 1.
It's a magical experience for all.
A Magic Wheelchair just feels like a catalyst for inclusion.
Each time the Magic Wheelchair organization unveils a finished piece, the joy is contagious.
I just love the mission of self-expression and validating young voices.
Executive Director Christine Getman understands that mission well.
I feel like validating young voices, which I know from personal experience, can help create your inner voice of advocacy. So I'm hoping just by honoring what they hope to have, we can create the next generation of feisty self-advocates.
As a feisty advocate herself, Christine uses Magic Wheelchair as a platform to elevate children with disabilities.
The kiddos run the show, and each one, we're just here for the wild ride.
Each design is also a chance for local creators to make a special connection.
Magic Wheelchair matches kiddos with disabilities with makers in their community, and those makers can be anyone from home builders and cosplayers to hobbyists, build shops, prop shops, maker spaces.
Christine is a confident example for others by openly embracing the term disability pride.
With my disability pride, I say disabled. Like, I'm disabled, capital D disabled. There's nothing wrong with it, because it's my identity. It's not something I bring along with me. It's who I am.
She learned from an early age not to always take things so seriously.
Yeah, and I think, you know, maybe I just have a twisted sense of humor. Maybe that's who I would be anyway, with or without disability. Who knows?
When she was 14 months old, she was diagnosed with spinal muscular atrophy type 2, then got her first wheelchair at 2.5 years old.
And back then, you know, the textbook told families to love on your kiddos, say your goodbyes. They wouldn't live past 2, and so that really set the stage for an interesting life, and it's wild now to be in my 30s and to know that that was the narrative in the beginning.
The challenges are part of her personal story and growth.
What do you remember about 5-year-old Christine?
On the go.
Well, you played checkers with her a lot.
Yeah.
Earl and Karen Ming are her grandparents, who also nominated her to be this year's Remarkable Woman.
She just came to mind when that came up on the screen.
Yeah.
And I said, Christine, you know, because she's young, but she's accomplished so much.
Karen is inspired by Christine's problem-solving attitude, especially when she helped shape an Oregon law in 2020.
It made you realize you can do things. Don't just say, they need to fix this. You need to fix this. If you have a problem, you fix it.
When the pandemic started, the onus was on people with disabilities to stay safe, stay well, stay out of the hospital.
Christine was a voice for the law that's now in effect.
Some folks found themselves hospitalized, and I had that experience as well, and so through my experience, I was able to help advocate for the rights of patients with disabilities to have their support persons with them in the hospital.
Each day, Christine also works to fight for the rights of people with disabilities through what she tells me is her dream job.
I remember when I was in college studying public health, and I just thought, oh my gosh, I want to work for OHA one day, and now it's happening. It's so exciting. Last year, I joined the Oregon Health Authority's COVID-19 Response and Recovery Unit, and we are here to elevate community voice and make sure that folks with disabilities are considered on day one.
Somehow, she finds time to do so much, even seeing that Magic Wheelchair helped achieve its first international creation for a child in the UK. And next,
expand into a new building in downtown Gresham.
So Magic Wheelchair is about to unlock the next chapter of what we do, and we just signed on a building to open up our own inclusive makerspace.
Christine Getman, a determined woman with a purpose.
It's because we want to use empowering language, and the wheelchairs are freeing. I think we've heard people say things like wheelchair bound. There's nothing binding about this. This lets me leave the house and travel and engage with my community. And so I think flipping the narrative of what it means to, utilize mobility devices or medical equipment, it brings us to the world.
Reminding all of us to embrace who we are.
And so I think through Magic Wheelchair and through my work, I'm hoping that everyone can learn to make a difference with their own authentic voice and not have to fit in or act like others.
Something else Magic Wheelchair does is an educational program that takes a build and applies it to curriculum in high school and in college. So right there, you can see how this organization and Christine really connect people in several communities. Dan, sometimes you meet somebody and you're like, what a cool dude, what a cool chick. She's a cool chick. She's got a sense of humor. She doesn't take everything seriously, but her work, she does take that seriously. And you just really want to get to know her. And then after talking to her, I feel like you're reminded to just be proud and confident in your own skin and who you are. She's awesome.
Christine is the magic in the Magic Wheelchair.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know how you're going to decide. Every single one of these women you bring forward, I'm like, that's the remarkable woman. And then the next time, like, they all are so incredible. And thank you for bringing the stories to us.
They are.
Thanks to Christine and everything she does.
Thanks, Dan. A big thanks to our committee, too, here at Coin 6. It is a tough gig to all these nominees. We had over 100 nominees this year. So remember, we will be revealing our finalists each Tuesday this month in March. And then at the end of the month, that's coming up soon, we will then reveal our most remarkable woman. And she's going to receive a $1,000 donation to the nonprofit of her choice.
All right. We look forward to that. Thank you.
All right.